Hi, I'm Sudhakaran. Hope everybody is fine. I am founder and managing director of Connect Management Consultancy Services based out of Chennai, and we have our presence across India and also in UAE and also in Australia. So I will introduce myself first. Myself Sudhakaran started my career at the age of 20 and up to 50 I worked for a multinational company. My passion, I found out in between only, consultancy is my passion. So I have decided to go on to the consultancy. At the age of 50, I have taken a retirement from the existing corporates and then I started my consulting firm. So what we do in this consultancy firm, we are called as a management consultant, and our management consultancy means, as per our dictionary, what we say, we talk about CSAT, we talk about ESAT, we talk about VSAT, we talk about MSAT. What is CSAT? You people will be thinking about CSAT means customer satisfaction. That is right, customer satisfaction is right, but we don't address that. We address internal customer satisfaction. What is internal customer satisfaction? Each department is the customer to the other department. If you take production, the stores has to give the material. For the stores, purchase has to give the material. For the purchase, finance has to give the money. For the finance, commercial has to give the collection. For the commercial, the billing should happen through sales. For the sales, the warehouse has to give the material in time. So this cycle is completing. If there is a break in this circle, then the end customer will be not satisfied. That we call that as CSAT. I hope this is clear on CSAT. Next, I'll go into ESAT. You will be talking about employee satisfaction only, which is a big area. Wherever we go for a consultancy, people will talk only about we are not getting a right man for right place. But in India, we have 140 crores and the young population is more. Why people are not joining? This is a $1 million question for everybody. We address that area. We on a 10 years experience, we found out the thing is, one is the people, the employees are not taken into the organization, right employees are not taken into the organization. So that has to be addressed first. Then if you are taking a right employee in the organization, we have to give him a right induction, what is going to be the future, everything we will take care. We have to tell him induction completely to be given. What is his KRA, what is his KPA, everything we have to give. Then if the employee, if that afterwards the employee leave the organization, it is lost to the organization. But we have to, if he is good, that employee is very good, suppose we are as a company not giving a proper attention to him, not giving a proper induction, not giving proper product training, so that person will feel that I have joined a wrong organization. He will be start searching for the job. It is lost to the organization because his productivity will come down. Then a lot of people working in the organization for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years and all, but their growth rate is very less. He will be thinking, if I go out, one of my friend who has gone out and he has doubled his salary, whereas I am in that salary only, he will be thinking. We have to address those people. How, what, why you are unable to grow, what is that? We have to understand, we have to give knowledge to them, we have to encourage them, how we are going to make them to the next level. It is our job that has to be addressed very clearly by human resources department and the concerned department head. But many times it is lacking. Always the problem is within ourselves, it is not outside. So that has to be addressed. We addressed everything in ESAT, employee satisfaction. Then I talked about VSAT. VSAT, you will be thinking vendor satisfaction. No, it is not so. It is an indirect profitability which can bring to the organization. You know, today's scenario, we are in online everything. The prices are open. The market determines the prices, not the manufacturer. That means the price you are quoted for 100 rupees, somebody quote for 99. You have to quote less than that and you have to get it. But your goal for this year might be 30% revenue. Straight away you will get hit. of 6 to 7% because of the market. So how to take the 6 to 7% is that we talk about VSAT. It is an indirect profit which we can bring to the organization. As per our experience, is around 5 to 7% spillover of money, wastage of money, wastage of time is happening. So those things, if you are arresting, say if you take a finance, there is always, we can find out the cost reduction. There is a manpower, we talk about employee. There is a probably we will keep an employee which is not performing. If 10 employees is required, we will be keeping 20 employees in that place. So efficiency of the employee increases, then the cost can be reduced. So in all these things, the cost can be reduced. This is indirect profit revenue which will make it whatever you aim for. You will reach your goal of 30% by means of adding the 7%. We address this area. We talk about MSAT. What is MSAT? Yes, you know that it is management satisfaction only. What we do with management satisfaction? Always the CEOs, MD, always will be on finding out whether the people are working or not, something like that. They will be finding out all these things. But that job is not that job, because the global market is changing completely. Every year it changes. Probably your product or your solution might not be useful next year. For that, where you have to be? You have to be in searching of new products or new solution, in R&D, on research and development of market and potential of the market. Those things you have to work for the next 5 years where the company should be. That is the work of MSAT, management satisfaction, we talk about. And also we put them into the place. We talk about 4 quadrant. The quadrant 4 is the management, which is firefighting quadrant is 1, and the quadrant 4 is the management quadrant. Where in the quadrant 4, they will be working only on the planning quadrant completely. They will not work on the firefighting quadrant. So what we do for this, we work with the employees, we empower the heads of the department and make them to give clear MIS to you. The MIS will reach you on a weekly basis. If you go through the MIS for 1 hour and you have any doubt, if you are asking question, your job on regular activity is only 2 hours. So if that job 2 hours is happening, remaining hours can be spent on bettering your business and for the future of the organization. This we talk about MSAT. You would like to know more about it? Stay tuned.